Hello, y'all. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. How are you? So I know that this was. Oh my God! You can like see my son's like laptops in the back. Oh well, it is what it is. Hey, y'all. Good evening. Good evening. So I know that this was last minute, guys, but I did not get a chance to like. I have been running around all day, and then I just got done a live Q&A with my winner circle. Shout out to everybody in Credit Lovers Lifestyle Winner Circle. We just got done. Like I think it was over an hour live Q&A, and I'm looking at the time and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, so let me jump on live because what I want to make sure is it's Tuesday. I want to make sure you guys had a new video." And I was looking at some of the questions you guys have been putting in the comments and in my DMs and my inbox. So instead of me doing a video for y'all, I'm going to do a live Q&A and answer some of your questions. I hope that this is, hey, y'all, good evening. So get your notebook, get a pen, okay? Because you know I'm not getting on here just to talk. And you know, I just literally just got done another session. So tonight, what are we going to talk about? Hey, y'all, please share this live because I'm about to go in. I'm going to give you guys. So what we're going to talk about tonight, get some water, get some tea, get a notebook, get a pen, and please share this live with some family members and friends. What I'm going to talk about tonight, right? Okay, I'm going to do a business credibility and business fundability. The amazing reason why I'm doing this, guys, is because when I say this in videos, when I say it like in comments and on Instagram, oh, make sure you subscribe, y'all, like, share, make sure y'all hit your notification buttons too. Okay, I always forget to say this stuff. Because when I say fundability and credibility, you guys just kind of like don't really understand what I mean. And I'm learning that you guys just say, okay, you nod your head, but you don't really understand what I mean. And guys, this is critical. Look, somebody said, and look, somebody say critical to you guys getting approved for the big money. Some of you guys are missing getting approved for big money by a couple of like small steps. Okay. So tonight we're going to talk about business fundability, business credibility. I wrote it down because I want to stay on track. Okay. I hope this is going to be helpful for y'all. I'm about to help y'all get some money for the holidays, money for the end of the year, money for going into 2023. Come on, somebody, right? I'm also going to give you, because there's a lot of information, I'm going to give you some preferred lenders, guys. I'm going to give you one lender, one resource in each category. That way you are not overwhelmed and confused. Okay, so I'm going to give you one corporate card, one line of credit, one a business fintech company, one monitoring service, and one virtual office. And I'm also going to talk about, let me put it right here, 680 program for you guys also, because a couple of people just got approved for, somebody's got approved for 35,000, someone just got approved for 150,000. I think somebody just got approved for 19,000. So I got to check my emails, guys. And these are people that literally just have a business and a 680 credit score. They have not done a whole bunch of business credit building. What, y'all? Yes. All right, we're going to talk about it. So quick announcements. I just got off of a live in the Winner's Circle. Okay, the Winner's Circle is my private Facebook group. Many of you have been asking, how do I get in the Winner's Circle? Guys, I pinned the comment for my links. Guys, you get into the Winner's Circle by either investing in Credit Leverage Lifestyle, being part of Elite 10 group coaching, or being in Business Credit Builder program. Guys, oh, the Winner's Circle is my private Facebook community where I actually kind of do, I do Zoom workshops. I bring lenders on. I do live Q&A sessions. This is how a lot of people say, how do I have access to you? How do I get continued support? Guys, being part of it, please like this, y'all. Oh, it's 10 o'clock at night. I don't know where y'all at, but where I'm at, it's 10 o'clock at night. I've been up since 4, okay? But I love what I do, so I wouldn't change it for anything in the world. But people ask, how do I get into the Winner's Circle? How do you stay connected to me? Guys, please like and share. So you stay connected to me by being part of the Winner's Circle. Why? Because there's so many of you and one of me. So if you're not doing a one-on-one session, it's my best way to be able to support you. Me and my team, we answer questions. We go in there. So the Winner's Circle, you invest in one of those things and they kind of get you in my community. And just high level nugget, y'all, because y'all know, can we have a conversation tonight? I'm going to teach, but I'm going to have a conversation with you. Having a course, having a masterclass, going to coaching, all those things, that's great. But can we agree that we get like all wrapped up in the moment? We get excited, we get, we get motivated, but then sometimes after the course is over, or after the workshop is over, after the conference is over, come on, somebody, right? And then it's like, your friends and family start weighing on you, your mental dialogue starts coming in, the things you're going on with life start kind of distracting you, and you can get off course. So guys, the reason why I do all of these, come on, somebody with exactly right. So the reason why I do all of these extra things, all influencers don't do this, all YouTubers don't do this, all people with courses don't do it. I do it because this is not a business or a brand for me. This is a calling. This is a passion. This is what I was called to do. It's a wealth building ministry. So I do it because I know the ongoing support is what's going to help you. What is that? Oh, look, I'm sorry. That's like my cell phone apparently. Hold on. Hold on. Why is this on here? Let me just hold on, y'all. Technical difficulties. My live was like on my cell phone. That was weird. Okay, so anyway, sorry, y'all. Oops. This is live. So the reason why I do all those things is because that ongoing support, ongoing questions, ongoing resources, ongoing being able to ask, questions to me, to my team, you all sharing resources will help you guys have better results faster. So that's how you get into the winner's circle. And then real quick question for y'all. Question for you guys are on here. I'm doing this live. I'm going to share some fundability and credibility stuff with you guys, and also some preferred lenders. But I do live Q&As in my Facebook group for, obviously my community, but I'm thinking about, and y'all let me know if this would interest you. I'm thinking about putting together a one-time, like private Zoom live Q&A. And I'm going to invite everybody. You'll have to register because I need to know who y'all are. Look, no stranger danger, right? But I'm thinking about doing like a live Q&A, and where you guys are going to be able to submit all your questions. So if you have sent me DMs, texts, inboxes, emails, sometimes guys, due to volume, I don't see them all. So I'm thinking about doing like a live Zoom where everybody can attend. You guys can pick my brain, personal credit, business credit, entrepreneurship, coaching, real estate investing, all of those things. And it'll be in a Zoom setting. That way I can, like right now, y'all are just names. That way I can see y'all. Y'all can come off mute and ask your questions live to me. I do this to my community, but I'll do this for you guys. And then if you sent me some questions, like get them all gathered up, because there's like, I get a couple hundred per day. So I do as many as I can, but I miss a lot. So please charge it to, don't charge it to my heart. It's just because of volume. I have to service, my community. So would that help y'all? Would y'all like a one-time live Zoom where everybody can join and you guys can ask me all of your questions, pick my brain? If so, put yes in the comments, and then I guess I'll post like a link somewhere, maybe on YouTube, but you guys will have to register. Yes? Would that help you guys? Okay, cool. All right, so those are my announcements. So business credit, let me start with business credibility. Guys, when I say fundability and credibility, okay, this is business credit building, and also how to get approved for the big money, what they are looking for. So guys, when you're building business credit, always know that, there's levels, right? There's tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, and tier 4. Those things help you get a business credit profile. And right, my marketing team be like, I share too much, but I give y'all everything because I get way more blessings by being honest with you. Okay. So those tier accounts are what give you business credit profiles and business credit scores, guys. Right. So there is a proven system. However, when you guys are getting into big money, y'all know how I am, big money. You guys want business mortgages and biggest business auto loans and merchant cash advances, and you guys want micro loans and all those things, guys, they're going to be looking at more. Look, somebody say more than just your business credit scores. They're going to be looking at your actual business. And I think this is the part that you guys miss. Now, some of you all, right now, I'm already going into teaching, right? Some of you guys might be like, well, I just incorporated, but I don't really have a business, or I have a full-time job. I haven't really done my business, launched it full time, or, I'm not sure. It's just like a side hustle for me. So I'm about to dispel some myths. Number one, You can build business credit, even if it's just a side gig, even if you haven't gotten all the way started with launching a big business, even if you have a W-2. If you work full-time somewhere, you can and should somebody still build business credit. Guys, even if you haven't launched your business, if you have an idea for your business, say your business is going to be called 2023 Winners. It's about to incorporate that. 2023 winners, okay? And you want to be a coaching business. And right now you just have the idea. Guys, you can use the things I'm going to tell you tonight and incorporate your business and start building business credit. And let's say you don't launch that business until 2024. That's okay. You can actually still do the fundability and credibility, which is looking good on paper. Looking good on paper is fundability and credibility. You can do those things now, literally get business funding for your business to launch your actual business. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that? Okay, so credibility. All right, I'll start with credibility. Credibility is you having a legitimate business. So everybody on this live, I do not care if you babysit. I don't care if you wash cars. I don't care if you do nails. I don't care if you make wigs. Shout out to just Mick, who made me a custom wig today. Well, she made it for me. I just shout her out on Instagram. Okay. Oh, subscribe, y'all, please. Share my channel so we can grow and help some people. But I don't care what it is you do. I don't care if you're an interior designer. I don't care if you're a coach. I don't care if you make ebooks. I don't care if you do Forex. I don't care if you're just on Fiverr. I don't care what it is, guys. Don't just have a logo. Don't just have a DBA. You must. Somebody put in the comments, must. You must incorporate, guys, to build business credit correctly, to qualify for big money, to fast track it, to use my 680 program. You must incorporate. Guys, don't let that be the step that holds you in bondage. Literally go to incorporate.com or InkFile. Incorporate.com or InkFile. Guys, those are online services that specialize. I ain't gonna make y'all put specialize in the comments because that's a big word and I even mess up spelling it. But specialize in just small business formation, guys. And literally you can get your business incorporated and registered with the state, with your state, with incorporation documents, with your operating agreement, all those things. Guys, sometimes for like $100. It's anywhere from $0 to $500. Usually it's you pay for the fee and then they'll also you have to pay for your state fees. Guys, sometimes they'll do it like in weeks. So can you do it on your own? Yes, but it's too important that if you miss, dotting one I or crossing one T, you don't want that to come back and haunt you later on. I do recommend you either using a lawyer or using a professional service. That way it's done the right way. So incorporate.com or InkFile, not a DBA, not a sole proprietor, not just getting a logo and having an Instagram page. All right, y'all. Okay, so incorporate your business. Immediately after that, and sometimes they'll do it for you, get your EIN, even if you don't have employees, guys, because your EIN to your business is like your social security card, social security number, and your date of birth to you, right? It's an identifier for your business. Plus, you want your business credit to be in your EIN, to be for your business. So as soon as you incorporate, now listen to this, I said this before, I'm going to say it again. After you incorporate, why? Because you need to secure the name and the name must match exactly. Incorporate first, secure the name, then get your EIN that matches the name registered with the state, okay? So you incorporate, get your EIN, get your business bank account, get your DUNS, okay? Those 4 things are like your credibility because to lenders, guys, and I know that when I do YouTube videos, like I said before, people be like, hurry up and get to the information, but lives are different. We're having a conversation. I really want you guys to kind of get to understand this. When the lenders are looking at you, and I just said this to my winner circle, right? So I'm not sharing everything we talked about. I'm going to go through a couple of quick questions that were good questions. I want my YouTube community to see, even if you're not in the winner circle. And I'm going to do some teaching for you guys as we end the year. Guys, how many of you guys had big dreams, big plans, big goals for 2022. And some of you have done way more and above. Some of you got off track. Some of you are in the middle. But guys, you still have time to end the year with some amazing results. You can end the year with a whole business and some business credit, like literally. That's why I'm doing this right now. So, guys, higher level nugget when the lenders, this is what I do in my winner circle too. Like I really teach. It's not about making a video, it's not about likes, not about anything. Like I really teach in my course and in my community. I want you guys to understand that when the lenders are looking at you, they're saying to themselves, is this a legitimate business? Is this business going to grow? Is this business going to thrive? Does this person have the capacity to pay the money back? Or is this just a side hustle? Is this a shell? All those kinds of things. Like y'all know I don't do shitty things on my channel. I just don't. I'm into wealth building. It's a wealth building ministry. It means I'm going to tell you to do it the right way. So if you just have a t-shirt business and you have a Gmail and you're not incorporated, you just have a logo, when you're going to a bank saying, I want a $20,000 business credit card, I want a $10,000 business loan, I want a $15,000 line of credit, they're looking at you like, you ain't even incorporated. You ain't even get your website. You don't even have a professional email. They're like, sometimes, y'all, real talk, I get in trouble when I do these lives. I don't care if you sometimes if you have like a 700 credit score. Let's say you have a 700 and then you go to a bank and you want like a $50,000 line of credit and you're going with your business, but you haven't incorporated. Maybe you have just like a DBA or just a logo. They're going to be like, your credit score is great, but this ain't no real business. You haven't invested in your own business. Please understand that you must invest in your own business and looking good on paper before you can ask lenders to give you big money. If that hit home for you, if you understand what I'm talking about, somebody put in the comments, invest. Put the word invest. And mind you, I'm giving you a way to fast track it and to do it super fast, meaning without spending thousands of dollars for a commercial business, thousands of dollars on an attorney, thousands of dollars on marketing. Like literally, you can follow my fundability steps, and this is less than $500, guys. Instead of buying somebody an iPhone for Christmas and buying, Air Force Ones and Brazilian hair, whatever people be buying, then invest in getting a whole business that is going to be income producing and an asset for you. Come on, somebody, it's going to change your whole life. So that's the credibility piece. And someone asked the question. All right, now hold on real quick because y'all know I can't see. Don't laugh at my. I still ain't getting no real glasses, y'all, because I refuse. All right, what does it say? Do you need a website before getting the DUNS number? I recommend you do. Good question. So somebody put in the comments, y'all, I still can't read. I'm still like, I can read, but I mean, like, I still need glasses and I refuse to get them. Sorry. So the person put in the comments, do you, and mind you, see how I put in the comments, this is what I do in my winner circle. Y'all invest in credit leverage lifestyle and invest in a Jumpstart strategy session if you're unable to invest in credit leverage lifestyle. Like real talk. You want a customized plan, like plug into a proven system. The link, I think I pinned the comment with my link tree. So they said, do you recommend getting a business website before getting your DUNS? To be honest with you, I do, because when you're filling out your DUNS, the more information you have, the more complete your file is, then the more fundable you look. And why are we doing this? We're doing this to leverage business credit. Guys, you can get a website for $9.99 from GoDaddy. Y'all can't tell me you don't have $9.99 to spend. Sometimes you guys just don't know where to go, which is why I'm doing this live tonight. Guys, you can literally go to GoDaddy. I'm not a partner. I'm not an affiliate. Literally, my website is from GoDaddy, my domain. I have like 20 of them. And there are other websites, right? Go to my video that says how to set up your business, not now, how to set up your business correctly in 10 days. And in the description of that video, guys, I have multiple lenders that will help you with fundability. So $10, that's y'all making y'all lunch for a week. That's y'all, not doing your own nails. That's y'all like sacrifice. Like y'all, everybody on this live can get $10 to get a domain. If you have $10 right now to invest in a website, put in the comments $10. I know y'all got $10. So literally getting the domain is also going to do what? It's going to give you the professional email. And if you don't know how to set up the website, which I did not. Now, I did have a developer do mine, but guys, go to Fiverr. There are people on Fiverr who will make you a beautiful website. Mine needs to be redone. A beautiful website for like $10, $15. Like literally, you probably can get everything done for $500 and under. Seriously. And I mean like getting your domain, getting your website, getting your business phone by using strategic things, which is what I teach. All right, wait, what did the other question say? The question said, when can you write off business startup expenses? Immediately, right? Like within that year. Yeah, like you don't have to have your good questions. So somebody put in the comments, mind you, I'm going to teach, but I'm doing some live Q&A here too, because I want you guys to kind of experience how I help people in my winner circle get extreme results in a super short time frame. I have multiple people have left their job. Most people have 6 figures in business credit in a couple of months because of information like this is staying plugged in. Yes, absolutely the first year. So guys, whenever you incorporate your business, right? Let's say you incorporate your business in June, and then it's a legal business, and then you file your taxes in January. Well, all of your expenses for your business, you can 1,000% write off, 1,000%, like your legitimate business. You'll have your receipt, your incorporation, your website, all those things. Now, what I will say is, and guys, what I will say is that, pay attention to what you're doing, those. All right. So you don't want to like write off everything, because higher level nugget, we don't have enough time on this live, that when you're trying to get approved for financing, you don't want your business to always show a negative, a negative, a negative. If it's the very first year and you want to write off those expenses and you have W-2 income and other income that will offset it, then 1,000% fine. But yes, your business is either going to have a loss, break even, or have a profit. High level, guys. 3 things. Your business is either going to have a loss, break even, or have a profit. If you launched your business, you made no income, and you had business expenses, you can write off your business expenses. That means your business has a loss. Guys, I'm going to get through the content first, and then I'll go back to the some of the questions so that we can get through this. And what I would say is, invest in credit leverage lifestyle, invest in a Jumpstart strategy session. Okay, guys. Can you pin those comments? I'll try to come back to the question. Well, I'm gonna get through the content. And then open it up for Q&A, guys. So save your questions for the Q&A. Write them down, or I might answer them throughout the live. That way, for the people who just want to hear the content, they can jump off if they don't want to stay for the live Q&A. All right, is that fair, y'all? Especially because I also can't see, so I'm gonna need to put on my glasses for all the questions. All right, so what I will also say, guys, is get a CPA, get a certified accountant. I have a CPA. I've had my same CPA since 2014. Not somebody who just took a tax class for 3 months and now they're an expert, or somebody, I'm just going to say from Jackson and Hewitt or whatever. I know, no shade, but some of these places, like, they just have somebody who's just done taxes for like a month, like doing your taxes. And when you guys are a business owner, investor, have multiple streams, is a little bit more in depth than that. So invest in a CPA. And guess what I do? I also write off the expenses for my CPA on my business every single year. Okay. So incorporate your business, EIN, business bank account, done. Now, guys, fundability. This means having, so credibility is just literally being a legitimate business, which is the incorporation, the EIN, the DUNS, the business bank account. Guys, a business bank account is an indicator to lenders that you have a legitimate business. Do you know why? Somebody put in the comments why. Do you know why? If you put the word why, if you're still actually listening, right? Do you know why? Because think about when you open up, I'm going to answer it. When you open up a business bank account, what do? They ask you for your EIN, your ID, your incorporation document, sometimes your operating agreement, right? You must show documentation to the lenders to get a business bank account. So high level to creditors, when you have a business bank account, that means another lender, another creditor has already co-signed your business. They have already actually looked at all of your information and said you are a valid, legitimate business. I've really never said that on a video before. Never. I didn't. Sometimes, and this is for y'all too, like, I'm getting caught up on the comments, but guys, still ask your questions in the comments, like my videos and stuff. And especially people in my winner circle, like, post your questions in the group, because I've been doing this for so long. Sometimes I assume that people kind of get certain things, and there's so much bad information out there. Shout out to Jemal King 95 Millionaire, who just posted my clip of presenting in Jamaica. Guys, I just came back from Jamaica for a week, posting for a couple hundred investors from around the globe in Jamaica for 9 to 5 Millionaire, who was on Secret to Success podcast with Eric Thomas. Let me just pause right there. I'm his credit coach. Why? Because I'm truly an expert and I teach. I don't give you guys a bunch of fluff, and I don't tell you guys wrong things that's going to land you in trouble. right? So the reason why I'm saying that is because like you need this fundability and credibility piece to kind of get approved for the big money, and people miss the logic behind it. Guys, you are elite. You are wealth warriors. You are building legacy. Don't just mindlessly go through these steps and not understand what you're doing and why. The reason why the business bank account is so important is because it's already the very first data point for your business, showing other lenders that you're legitimate. Did y'all know that? Like literally, as soon as you incorporate, get your business bank account, because guess what? Some lenders even consider your business to be like legitimate, like your time in business to be from when your business bank account started. So let me give you an example. Let's say you incorporate your business January 2022, but you don't get your business bank account because y'all ain't listening to me. Y'all was listening to some other Joe Schmo credit repair person. Yeah, I'm in a mood today. Plus, it's late at night. So y'all listen to somebody else, and y'all didn't get your business bank account until July 2022. Well, some lenders will actually consider July 2022 as the when you have a legitimate business. Yes, y'all. So even if you have $0 going in, get your business bank account. Now, the fundability piece is all the extra things to prove that you have a legitimate business and not just a hobby. So this is the business website, which is your domain. This is your professional email, professional email, professional email. Guys, let me tell you why I'm saying this. Somebody gonna get mad at me, and it's okay because this is for somebody. Some of y'all email me directly. Some of y'all are website developers. Some of y'all are SO. What is it? I've had people for marketing, for graphics, for photography. I've had people reach out to my brand directly, right? In the comments of every single video, guys, is my contact information, and I have my business email there. And even if I don't see it, someone on my team does. And certain things they bring to me directly and say, hey, do you want to partner with this business? This is a business opportunity. This is somebody who's reaching out to give you services. I legit have photographers, graphic designers, all the people that reach out to me, and their business will be like abcphotography@gmail.com, abcphotography@yahoo.com, abcphotography at outlook.com. Immediately I delete the email. How you going to help my business and you ain't even investing in your business to get a professional email and domain? I'm telling y'all for real. Like, and I have used some of y'all too. Some of y'all reach out and y'all stuff is tight and you're now in our circle. But I'm telling y'all how the banks are looking at you, right? So you need to have the business domain because that's how you get your professional email. Do not email lenders for big money or reach out to influencers and stuff trying to work with them and you don't have a professional email. I'm just being real. Like, you look at my email, it's info@caretools.net, admin@caretools.net, support@caretools.net, not Gmail, not AOL. I'm just being honest. But what did I say? The domain is like $10. So having your domain, having your email, having a separate business phone number. Separate business phone number. Guys, just get a separate cell phone. Or if you have something like GoDaddy, Ring Central, you guys can actually get like a toll-free number. Like, I have a toll-free number, guys. My toll-free number is literally from GoDaddy. I've had it since 2017. I think it's $35 a month. Now, mine's more expensive because I have a 24/7 virtual, I have a 24/7 receptionist, like admin, who literally, if you call my 800 number at 1 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, 12 o'clock in the afternoon, whatever time, all time zones all across the world, my toll-free number, somebody live will pick it up, right? So I pay a higher investment, right? Now, you're not going to talk to me, obviously, right? And a lot of times they have to take a message because it's outside of our business hours, but you will at least speak to somebody who will take your information 24/7 on my toll-free line. But my actual toll-free line, guys, is literally from GoDaddy. from Grasshopper. I think it's like $35 a month. And guess what? Y'all want to hack? Somebody put in the comments, hack. All right, now I'm seeing like a whole bunch of are these a bunch of questions? Much best one you can. Yes, $99 GoDaddy. Yep, Billy, you're right. You can get professional email. Yep, absolutely. Yep, you can get the domain. And yep, Billy, you're right. You can get the domain and you get the professional email as a result of that. 1,000%. So guys, you can, so who wants a hack? If you guys have multiple businesses and actually higher level hack, I recommend you have multiple businesses because guess what? Let's say you build business credit and you learn how to unlock $50,000 in 90 days, which I'm about to do like some workshops and let y'all know that literally everybody in Credit Leverage Lifestyle who has followed the plan has gotten $50,000 in business credit within 90 days or less. Now, it may not be a business like line of credit, business credit. Some of it is fleet cards, some of it is lines of credit, some of it is, I'm going to do some preferred lenders, some of it is vendor accounts, like it's a mix. But when I add it up, literally 100% of the people in the winner circle in Credit Leverage Lifestyle who have followed the system have gotten at least $50,000 in business credit with a new business within 90 days. I can say that with 100% confidence because it's the truth and I have the receipts. They posted, right? So the reason why I'm telling you is because of some of these things and doing it. So the hack is that if you unlock how to get $50,000 in credit with one LLC, what if you had two LLCs? What if you had three? What if you had four? What if you had an LLC, an S Corp, and a nonprofit? What if you had an LLC and two nonprofits? What if you had an LLC, an S Corp, two S Corps, and a nonprofit? Are y'all getting where I'm going with this? Literally, the information that I give out is equals 6 and 7 figures. Because if you can do it for one LLC, all you do is what for the other LLC? Duplicate. The same exact process for the second LLC, same exact process for the S Corp, same exact process for the nonprofit. And hack, nonprofits can build business credit. I have multiple nonprofits in my coaching and in Credit Leverage Lifestyle. Real talk. Okay. So business email, business website, separate business phone number. And I'm going to add, like, guys, having like, your phone number registered with 411, having a Yelp, update your LinkedIn. Guys, action item. I say it all the time. I'm going to say it on here. Google your business. If you have an LLC right now, if you have any business right now, Google your business and see what comes up. If nothing comes up, we have a problem. You have a problem. You want multiple data points to come up for your business. That way you look legitimate and get approved for funding. So things like having the website, having your DUNS, have your phone number registered on 411, updating your LinkedIn, having a social media page, all those things put more data points for your business and help you look more fundable. Got it, good, guys. So real quick, I'm going to talk about the 680 program. I'm not going to be on here long, and then I'm going to give you guys some preferred lenders. And real quick, I think I'm going to have some gift cards available for you guys. So if some of you are already in Credit Leverage Lifestyle or Elite 10 or 680 program or any of my programs, and you want to give something to somebody else for the holidays, stop buying people like wallets and picture frames, picture frames and wallets and hats and scarves, and give them the gift of financial literacy. Give them the gift of financial freedom. I'm going to have gift cards available where you guys can, give somebody a gift card for one of our programs or services. I've had, wives gift their husbands, strategy sessions. I've had parents do it for their teens going off to college. Yeah, y'all. Like, I've had besties do it for each other where they'll invest in a session for their family member or friend or loved one to have a one-on-one with me or get into the course. I think that's a super smart way to level up your whole circle, your family and friends. Come on, somebody. All right. So 680 program, guys, write this down. And the link, I pinned my comment. I think I did. Y'all know I'm not like good at this part. I pinned my comment with my link tree. Guys, there's a link. There's a link on my link tree that says Credit Leverage Lifestyle, one that says 680 program, one that says Credit Jumpstart strategy session, one that says meet with Terry, right? So 680 program. If you are a business owner, and that just means you have an incorporated business, period. Doesn't mean you have to be full-time. Doesn't mean you have to have launch all your services. If you are just a business owner and you have a 680 and above credit score on all three bureaus, 680 and above, you may qualify for funding right now, even before doing everything in order. Like, we might be able to fast track it for you. I have legit gotten most people between 10,000 and 80,000 their very first round, their very first time. Some people qualify for more than 80,000. Some people qualify for less than 10,000. Some people don't qualify for all. Guys, the 680 program, there's a link in my link tree. It is free to apply. It is a soft inquiry to apply. We ask you to pull your actual report. So if you want to see, look, no harm, no foul. If you want to apply for the program, if we can help you, great. If we can't, we will tell you why. There is still value in that, guys, because even if we're not able to give you money, we will tell you why. And guess what? That means that you can then go ahead and go work on whatever those items is, and then do what? reapply. Okay. Now, applying for the 680 program means you'll work with my funding team directly. We will try to get you business credit. Sometimes you I see offers come back that are business credit. I see some offers that come back that are business and personal. I see some that come back that are personal. You are the business owner. You are in charge. When my team gives you an offer, you can either accept it or decline. Right at that point, it's a sole soft inquiry. Then, if we say, "Hey, XYZ lender will give you $50,000," then when you formally apply with the lender, then the lender will do a hard inquiry. But you know that you're about to get $50,000. Come on, somebody. That means you're already like pre-approved. So you know if you get a hard inquiry and it results in $50,000 to grow your business, well then give me a hard inquiry. Like seriously, it's only hard inquiries that result in zero money or a denial that you don't want. But if a hard inquiry is necessary for the actual funding and you know you'll be approved, then go for it, guys. So 680 program, 680 and above on all three bureaus. You have a business, free to apply, soft inquiry. My team will let you know if you apply, if you qualify. All right, guys. And then let me give you guys some preferred lenders and I'll tell you why they're preferred. And then I'll try to go back through the comments and answer all your questions. Is this helping somebody? Because it's late, y'all. Like I'm literally about to like lose my voice because I've been talking for hours, but I wanted to make sure since it was Tuesday that, and real quick, thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you to everybody that shares my videos, that likes my videos, that comments on my videos. I'm still working through the comments, but I see them and I'm trying to get through as many as I can because I have stuff on all three on all my platforms. But I just want you guys to know that I appreciate you, especially because I know there's other brands out there to just say anything and I don't. So I'm the unpopular voice in credit, meaning that I tell you guys the right way, but that's also why people who are part of my community get better results faster and get long-term results. Sometimes you guys try to fast track the process and do all these things that sound great. And then, you're building your foundation on a shaky ground. Can I be me for a second? You're building your foundation on shaky ground and it doesn't last. You guys get approved for a credit card, but you can't get a mortgage. You can't get a loan. You can't get a line of credit. Sometimes you guys have to go all the way back and redo everything. You're wasting time, money, and energy. Guys, we're at the end of 2022. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. If you are ready for change, if you're ready to end the year on a different note, if you want to kick this last quarter out, like bust it out, y'all, right? And start 2023 with momentum, guys. Invest in getting the information you need to get the results that you need. Invest in you and then do it the right way. Execute. You don't need credit repair. You don't. Learn it yourself. High level nugget. Learn it yourself. The knowledge is priceless and you'll have it for the rest of your life. And you can be a change agent for your circle, like real talk. All right, guys. So I'm gonna get off my high horse because, but I do want you guys to know that I appreciate you. And please like and share and comment and thank you to everybody who supports the brand. Like I really do. I love what I do, and I appreciate you all. All right, so some preferred lenders. So guys, Divvy, Divvy. Thank you, love. I think I already have the links in the description of my video. But so I'm going to give you one in every category so you guys don't get confused. If you are a brand new business, I don't care if you incorporated yesterday, you need multiple trade lines reporting to the business credit bureaus to help you fast track getting business credit profiles and business credit scores and getting some money because some of y'all get money right away. So the reason why I endorse Divvy is because it's a soft inquiry. It does not report to personal. Does not report to personal. Does not report to personal. It is a business corporate card in your business's name and business EIN, and they will report to the business credit bureaus, and they will give you a card even if you are brand new. Sometimes they'll give you a card that's unsecured. Sometimes they give you a secured card. They are one of the only corporate cards that is a soft inquiry that will give you a credit builder business card. Meaning if you're brand new or your personal credit is not good, they'll still give you a card. It's just going to be secured, which is okay. You need to crawl before you walk. Get the secured card, pay it on time, and then ask for it to be unsecured. And guys, that revolving business trade line will help you do what? Qualify for more business credit, qualify for more funding, fast track business credit building and profiles. So Divvy, use the link in my description. Okay. So in the links in my description, I am affiliates for some of these companies because I endorse them heavy. So then I was like, listen, y'all, like we need to partner together because I love what you're doing. I've been talking about Divvy for years, and now that they have the secured card, it's amazing. It's an amazing way to start building immediately. You will fast track your process. So Divvy. The next thing is Fundbox. So guys, Fundbox is a business line of credit. I have every company on here. I have myself also, like legit. Like I use them for my brand, and I also have myself. So Fundbox is a business line of credit. Now they do a hard inquiry one time. I think the very first time, and then after that, they never do one again. It keeps on going up and up and up and up and up. A business line of credit is unsecured. It does not report to personal. Again, does not report to personal. Why is this helpful to you? Because you guys can possibly have, maybe you have high utilization on your personal. You guys get approved for business credit Fundbox. You can then, let's say you get approved for $20,000 in Fundbox business credit, and it is not on your personal, so it is not hurting your, is not impacting your utilization or your debt to income ratio. Say one reason why your personal credit score is a high level strategy, y'all. Say one reason why your personal scores are low is because all your cards are maxed out and you're like struggling a little bit. Where you get approved for Fundbox for $20,000, let's say you use $10,000 of that to do what? Pay off your personal debts. Pay off your personal credit cards. It can still work because why? You're the owner of the business, right? So it isn't like you're using it to like go do something for somebody else. You're using it for your own. You are the owner of the business. So it is still a legitimate expense because you're working on raising your business scores to qualify for more funding for your business. I'm trying to listen. I'm trying to teach somebody. I'm trying to free somebody. Who wants to get free today? Somebody put in the comments free if you're trying to get free today. Like, don't none of these other channels talk like this to y'all because they don't want y'all to know the real deal. Like, I'll tell y'all some real stuff, some real strategy, guys. So Fundbox, and even if they give you a low amount. So let's say, yeah, put in the comments if you're trying to get free. Like, I'm trying to help somebody tonight. Like, seriously. I don't have to even be on here. Like, but I really like, this is the year of everybody leveling up. This is the year. Look, I'm shaking the whole laptop. Like, this is the year of a stop playing around with our legacy. Stop playing around with your inheritance. Stop playing around with helping your family, being a change, breaking generational cycles of poverty. Guys, stop playing around with your personal business credit because doing a couple of small things like literally will get you money like this. It will change your whole life. Like, y'all don't understand how looking on paper has changed my entire life. Read the description of the video. And I bought my first house at the age of 21 when I only made $14 an hour. Guys, I'm a single mother of 3 from Philly, and I am the credit coach for 9 to 5 Millionaire, not some of these other big brands. And I'm going to pause right there. I've been doing this for over 20 years. I'm board certified, credit score certified. I have, worked for TransUnion. Nobody else in credit has worked for TransUnion, has worked for a credit bureau. Nobody in this space, not one. They all learn their information second hand, third hand. I learned from the actual bureau, which is why I teach y'all. So I'm saying I'm getting like I get like this because guys, we're not meant to work and pay bills and die. Like, you're not meant to be paycheck to paycheck. Like, you should not be struggling right now. Like, real talk. You could do a couple of things and change your entire life by getting some funding and then putting into something income producing, like real estate, like cars on Turo, like launching your coaching business, like getting marketing, like hiring an assistant, like renovations, like open up second locations. Like, guys, the possibilities are endless. Okay, so Jesus, I don't even know how I got on that. So Fundbox, guys, business line of credit, even if you get approved for $3,000, $5,000, one thing about business credit is it increases super quickly. So let's say you get $5,000. Then in a couple of months, it's $10,000. A couple of months, it's $50,000. A couple of months, it's $80,000. Guys, one of the hacks is just to get your foot in the door with a business credit lender, and then they will multiply it. You use that to improve your personal credit, grow your business, grow your brand, invest in real estate, do all these things. You still keep that relationship. And guys, they direct deposit the money into your business checking account, and you can use it for whatever you want. Stop trying to do 10 million things to liquidate these credit cards. Stop. I ain't gonna say no names, but stop buying things from the store and then returning it and thinking that that's how you liquidate credit cards and get big money. I don't care who I get upset. I tell the truth. God governs me, not none of these people, not none of these brands. I don't care who I make upset. I don't care if I'm not invited to their masterclass, if I'm not on their conference. I don't care because I tell the truth. And I am held accountable to a higher. Stop it. Stop buying stuff and returning it and saying that's how you liquidate cards. That's the most ridiculous. You spent more money and gas and going to all these stores than it is you're going to actually liquidate. Guys, just get a business line of credit. Get in position. Come on, somebody would get in position. Get in position so you can then get $50,000 into your business checking account and not have to go to 29 stores and return things and then get business credit and claim fraud and all kinds of nonsense. Stop it, y'all. Your most valuable asset is your time, not your money. Your most valuable asset is your time, not your money. Guys, I get $80,000, $50,000, $100,000 direct deposited into my business checking account. I'm not going to no store and returning something and trying to liquidate cards and lying and claiming fraud. That was for somebody. All right, so Funbox. The next one is Rock Financial. This is a business credit fintech company. The one reason why I like them is because they have a ton of different products. They have business term loans, business equipment finance, business flex loans, business lines of credit. I think even SBA loans. They will assign a credit advisor to you. Right? They literally. You guys saw me post where I got somebody $600,000 in business credit. Let me pause right there. $600,000 in business credit. It was through Rock Financial. Guys, I only endorse lenders that get results. You're not going to see me. There's some channels, I'm going to be me today, okay? There's some channels that they post videos every single day, several times a day because they don't care. They just throw everything out there, and because of volume, they have big followings and they see what sticks. I will not. That's not my assignment. That is not a wealth building ministry. I only put legitimate lenders that get you legitimate results that I would actually use myself and have used myself. You don't need 500,000 relationships. You need a couple of credit cards, a couple of lines of credit, a couple of banks, a couple of loans, a couple of fintechs, and you are good. I would rather have one fintech, 1 to 3 fintechs, and go from 50,000 to 100,000 to 200,000 to 300,000 to 600,000 than to try to have 500 credit cards at $10,000 each. Come on, somebody. We gotta do better. Can we do better in 2022? Can y'all share my channel? Can y'all share? There's some shenanigans going out here. They're taking advantage of y'all. That's because they don't teach financial literacy in school. They don't teach it in college, and we don't talk about it at the dining room table. Most of our parents didn't know. So a lot of you guys, I need somebody to hear me. A lot of you all are first generation wealth warriors, first generation entrepreneurs, first generation homeowners, first generation, investors, right? So the reason why you're learning all this on your own, go to credible sources and do it the right way. If it don't sound right, it don't feel right. It sounds too good to be true. It usually is. Guys, a reason why I endorse Rock Financial, they're a fintech company. They will fund you fast. They fund with less documentation. They do not report to personal credit. They will give you a credit advisor that will discuss options with you. And if they can't get it done, then like a lot of times you just need to work on some things and come back to them. But I endorse them heavy, and they literally have helped a ton of people in my community, in my winner circle, in Credit Leverage Lifestyle, and Elite 10 get money fast. For LLCs that have been incorporated for 6 months, a year, only a couple of months, guys. So Rock Financial, they're in the description. Now, for one monitoring company, I recommend NAV. I always talk about NAV, y'all, right? I recommend NAV because they will monitor your business credit reports, business Equifax, business Experian, Dun & Bradstreet. And for their paid service, their business booster, they'll give you a business trade line, guys, that reports to the bureaus that will help you get a score, and it will give you 2 of your personal guys. But the biggest thing is because if you pay for the business builder program, they will I think it's $29 a month, $49 a month. For the person that asked if it was a business tax write-off, you can write that off too. It's a legitimate expense. If you go to Equifax Business directly, Experian Business directly, and Dun & Bradstreet directly, and try to get your full business credit reports, you will pay a lot of money. I've seen them charge anywhere from $100 to $500 for one report. So, guys, Nav will give you a summary for free. But if you want your reports, the paid service, thank y'all for the love. Like, I'll be on my soapbox, but this is not a brand for me. Like, this is really like, we got to do better, guys. My mom was Portuguese. My dad is black, was black. You know, y'all, some of y'all that know my story, like, I'm a single mother of three. I was in foster care. I was a teen mom. Jesus. I have no family at all. I'm an only child. It's just me and my boys. Guys, I'm living a life that I never imagined for myself. My boys have nobody if something happens to me. I said this in Jamaica, I'm going to say it here. I don't have the luxury of not being successful. I must build it now and I must build it big. I need some of y'all to get that in your spirit. Build it now and build it big. Build it now and build it big. Put in the comments if you're about to build it now and build it big. We're not doing, what's that song? Playtime over is the big league. Playtime over is the big league, right? That song? Y'all, like, stop with this. Like, literally, when I launched my business, I was making more in one day than my entire 80-hour paycheck. Y'all, I did a live not too long ago, like in my car about having $25,000 days, $50,000 days. Some people don't make $50,000 a year. Do you know that when you step out on faith, I just gotta be me. When you step out on faith, when you do a little bit, Jesus is for somebody, a little bit of risk. You cannot have great reward without some risk, but take calculated risk, which is why I tell you guys to build business credit, because you think it's a game. It's not a game. I'm telling you to have a cushion so that you can work your full-time job, work full-time on your paycheck, and work part-time on your fortune. Build it now and build it big. Build it single. Build it married. Build it with a partner. Build it black. Build it white. Build it yellow. Build it male. Build it female. I don't care. There's somebody depending on your transformation. Build it now and stop playing around with this. Who would like to have a $50,000 day? Do y'all, I know these big influencers talk about having 7-figure months, but you know how many people really have 7-figure months? Can we be real for a minute? I was hype. I had a $25,000 day, y'all, then a $35,000 day, and a $50,000 day. Now all I do is duplicate. Because when you do it one time, you can do it again. And I'm nowhere near the biggest brand. Would you like to have a $50,000 day? Would a $50,000 day help your whole life right now? Because that's what God did when I stepped out on faith. That's what God did when everybody else was going left. And I said, I'm going to go. When everybody else was talking about credit repair and what was the accounts they tell you guys to get My Jeweler and Finger Hut and all that stuff. Some people don't make $50,000 in a year. Guys, would $50,000 a month change your life? For somebody on here, God is telling you to stop waiting and to do it now. Build it now with what you have and scale up. He would not give you the vision. Jesus, I'm just led by the Spirit. I gotta be me for a minute, guys. This is a wealth building ministry. This ain't even really even about credit, guys. Credit is a vehicle to get you to your goal. Credit is the vehicle. I am not passionate about credit. I'm passionate about credit. What credit will do for you. Credit will help you get your property, get your duplex, get your triplex, retire your spouse, retire your parents, start your business, be self-employed, have time freedom. I wake up when I want. I go to bed when I want. I can go to my kids' parent-teacher conferences. I can chaperone. I can pour into y'all at 10 o'clock at night because I don't got to worry about punching no alarm clock because I'm in my gift. Come on, somebody. And he has blessed me that I'm a mouthpiece. Guys, he will bless you so that you can glorify his name. Jesus, he will bless you so that you will know it was nobody but God. But nobody but God. Jesus, I came from the gutter, y'all. I done lived in shelters. That's why I'm gonna laugh. Y'all don't understand. I have bought groceries with WIC checks. I have lived in shelters. I have been homeless before. I was a teen mom. I was in foster care. I was in group homes. But God, But God, this is why I remain humble. This is why I don't got no Rolex. I can buy a Rolex right now. I don't got no Rolex because I'm still building. God didn't tell me to do that yet. I'm not in that season yet. No, I don't got no Ferrari truck. No, I don't got no Rolex because that's not what he called me to do. And for real, I ain't impressed. How many people did you impact? How many lives have you helped? How many people have you blessed? How much do you tithe? How about that? Instead of showing me your Rolex, tell me how much you gave to the scholarship fund, to the school, to the shelter. How about that part? That part. Guys, for somebody on here, he's telling you to stop waiting. He gave you a vision. He gave you a G. He put something in your belly. You know you're supposed to be doing it. Why are you waiting? Guys, I'm not passionate about credit. I'm passionate about looking good on paper, changing your life. These are literally the steps I took to change my whole life. Now I travel the globe. I say the globe because I don't just travel in the United States. I just came back for Jamaica for a week with over 300 investors presenting. It was a business trip, business tax write-off. I was with multimillionaires. I am now a multimillionaire. Look, net worth, I'll make that per month. Guys, Jesus. It started with my first house. Guys, start from where you are now. If you have 0 homes, get 1. If you have 1, get 2. If you have 2, get 3. If you have 0 businesses, start 1 business. Right? Don't try to go from 0 to 7 figures a month. Many people don't make 7 figures per month. I am the people's entrepreneur. I will show you how to make $10,000 a month. I will show you how to have $50,000 days. I will show you how to leverage your personal and business credit to get 6 figures and more. But you must do these things: fundability, credibility, share the information, do the right kind of accounts. I talked about NAV. I talked about Funbox. I talked about Diddy. I talked about Rock. I'm giving you guys not only the credit part, but where to go to get the money. And then I'm telling you guys what to put it into. We're not getting red bottoms. We're not getting yet, not yet, right? Not while you're building or your business pays for it. So y'all see my Jag and my Audi. I didn't even get on out the car yet. I want a pink Jeep. I didn't even go get that yet because I'm too busy in my purpose. It can wait. I got 5 cars. It can wait. I'm telling you, my business bought my Jag. My business bought my Audi. My business pays for all of my phones. My business pays for all of my equipment. My business. That's why I'm telling you guys, just get incorporated and start building business credit, and then let your assets pay for your liabilities. Now I treat myself because my business pays for it, but I did not put the cars or the equipment before I did the business. I did the business first, built business credit, and then my business buys these things. It pays for my lifestyle. This is for somebody on here. Jesus. And last thing is Opus. I don't even know how you come back from that. Opus. Guys, use Opus for your virtual office. Let me recap. Guys, do it big and do it now. He will bless it abundantly, exceedingly, and increasingly above. His word cannot come back void. He gave you a vision. He gave you a dream. He gave you a gift. You know you're supposed to be using it. You know, start from where you are right now. Get the right information and do it the right way. I promise you, and it takes a little bit. Faith of a mustard seed. But let's say that you cannot have a harvest if you have no seeds in the ground. Guys, even investing in your business, that's a seed. That's belief. That's saying, I think I can do this ebook. I think I can do this coaching. I think I can do this tour, but I think I can invest in real estate. That's a seed. Stop wanting to harvest when you have no seeds in the ground. Stop standing still. Stop watching everybody else build wealth. If nobody else in your family did it, you do it. You're the change agent. That's the reason why you're connected. That's the reason why you do the master classes and you do the books and you do all those things. And everybody looks at you like you're weird because nobody else is going to understand, because you're meant to break the cycle. There's a direct message to somebody. Jesus. I think God's calling me to ministry. Pray for me, y'all, because I don't know what that's going to look like. But let me just say, this is a direct message for somebody on here. You were called to break the cycle, and you know it. You are the person your bloodline has been waiting for. You are the change agent. Nobody understands you. Not your family, not your friends, Jesus. Nobody else has done it. You must do it. There's no other, like literally, you must scratch and survive, make the mistakes, learn from the mistakes, and keep on going because that's the essence of an entrepreneur. We try and we adjust. We try and we adjust. We have ups and we have downs, but I promise you, he will never let you completely fall because there's a lesson in each one of those things. So stop looking for your friends to do it with you, for your spouses to do it with you, for your family. You're supposed to do it on this is a direct message for somebody. Jesus, I don't know who you are, but you're supposed to start it and launch it. You're supposed to do it now. And your kids are depending on you. Everybody may not have kids, but I'm feeling this in my spirit for somebody. Your kids are depending on you. Pay for their college without them having a loan. Retire your parents, retire your spouse. Build it now, build it big. You know you're out of order, you're out of alignment. Some of y'all, he hasn't blessed it because you're out of order and you're out of alignment. I know this just turned into a whole, but I just got to be me. When I say it's a wealth building ministry, let me just say that I am not religious, I'm spiritual, and I have to give God his glory because I would not be here if it wasn't for him. I don't think you understand what it feels like to get your clothes from the Goodwill and from the Salvation Army. I don't think you guys understand what it feels like to be at the market and to try and buy food for your kids and have to put things back because you don't have enough. I've been there. Why do you think that I give so much information? Why do you think I call it a wealth building ministry? Why do you think I'm always going to events and doing? I actually do a lot of events for free. I give so much on the back end. You guys have no idea. A lot of my nonprofits, every single event I've done for my nonprofits has been free. I don't advertise all that. Why? Because it's not for that. I'm doing it from the heart, not to get any kind of glorification. Guys, I am spiritual, not religious because he saved me. When you have bought groceries with money from Coinstar, when the kids tease you because your hair ain't done, when you have to go back home from school to a shelter and you're ashamed and embarrassed, when you're a teen mom and everybody tells you you're going to be on welfare and you destroyed your life and you've made a mistake and you're never going to be anything but God. But God, the thing that was meant to break you is the thing that makes you stronger. But God, because me being a mom at 17 turned me into a whole beast. I went beast mode after I found out I was pregnant. God will, this is the last thing, and we're going to wrap it up. I'm going to try to get back to the questions. Maybe I'll do the questions another day because I'm drained. God will turn the thing that was meant to break you into your glory. God will turn the thing that was meant to break you into your glory. It was not meant to break you, it was meant to build you up. It is not meant to be an obstacle, it's meant to make you go harder. It's not meant to stop you, it's meant to motivate you. Real talk, y'all. The thing that you were ashamed of. I never told people I was in shelters. I never told people I was homeless before. I never told people I was in group homes. I never told people I was in foster care. I never told people that I was a teen mom before. Never shared that before. I just started talking about all that stuff. Why? Because the thing that you're ashamed of is the thing that's going to connect with somebody else and bless them. Your testimony will bless somebody else. Guys, I went from being on welfare to having $50,000 days. And it started with using my gift, which is speaking life, strategy, and looking good on paper, and using it for income producing assets. And I changed my entire life. So, guys, in closing, work on fundability, work on credibility. I gave you some accounts: Divi, Fundbox, Rock, Nav, Opus. Told you about the 680 program. Guys, everybody should be investing in credit leverage lifestyle. Everybody should be investing in a strategy session. I talk like this in my group because I'm 100% me. This is a passion. This is a person, a purpose. This is not just a brand for me. This is what I was called to do. And I'm letting you know that if he can clean me up, come on, somebody. He will use the worst of us. Look, in the Bible, he used what? Cheaters, adulterers, murderers. liars. He will clean you up. And the thing that you're ashamed of and that you don't share is the thing that will be your greatest testimony. Amen. All right, guys. So build it now, build it big, go through fundability and credibility. If you need help, invest in credit leverage lifestyle, invest in a strategy session, and we will help you. Credit is not the goal, credit is the vehicle to get you to the goal. This is a direct message for somebody. Your kids are depending on you, and you know what God told you to do. And I'm hearing that you need to cut off some people, some distractions, because I promise you, if you're tied to some ugly, toxic people, He will not give you the blessing because they're not meant to go with you. They're not meant to go with you. And you are holding up your blessing because you have some people around you in your life that are not tied to your destiny. And God is saying He will loose that blessing and let it go as soon as you cut that person off. Toxic people, places, things, habits. You're blocking your own blessing by holding on to them. You know they're not your kingdom spouse, and you know they're not tied to your destiny. Stop playing around. How bad do you want it? Amen. All right, guys. Have a super amazing night on purpose. I just got to be me. I hope that blessed somebody. And I hope to see y'all in the winner circle very, very soon. Amen. All right. Bye, y'all. Have an amazing night on purpose.